Hi people, welcome back to Be Yummy. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching another video. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things I wish I was more prepared for, or I wish I knew about pregnancy. Obviously a lot of the things people tell you, but some things you just kind of like, it goes in one ear and out the other ear. If you are interested in this video and you're about to have a baby and you're wondering, oh my goodness, or if you've had a baby and you're thinking, I'm just reminiscing and yes girl, I can relate, then definitely keep watching. Hit the subscribe button guys, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and also comment below if you've got anything interesting to say. The first thing that I would say, which is one of the first things that I experienced, is the emotional side of things. So obviously people do tell their stories about how emotionally irate that they become, but it's not really until like I got quite emotional that I was just like, oh my gosh, like is this the baby or is this me? Like what the hell is going on? The emotions guys go AWOL, like they literally go wild like animals, like in a forest, like wild animals. It's really crazy, to the point where the little minor things can literally like make you cry. I was a crier when I was pregnant, like legit crier. But I remember being at work on one day, there's been a few occasions, but I'm gonna pick one of the petty things that I'm trying to literally highlight how your emotions take over you. But I came into work guys, and I was about 5 minutes early, and the work that I do, you need to log onto the computer. And when I got into work, I really needed to go to the toilet. So I said to my manager, I was like, listen, I really need to go to the toilet. I don't want to log in because I know as soon as I log in I'm going to get a call, but I know that if I go to the toilet I might not come back on time and it's going to show up that I'm late, and I really don't want that. So I explained it as nicely as I could, but my manager decided to be really mean about it, and she was just like, wow,
you really need to be here on time, and if it's up to you what you want to do, so you can either go to the toilet or you just log in and then take a call and then put yourself on coffee break and then go after.
Really lady? Guys, I got so upset. Let me tell you, like I got so upset. Yeah, the whole office could have known what a mean woman she was. I called my mom, I called my sister, I called my friend. I was just like,
I just need a minute, like I just needed to use a toilet. And she's told me, you do not even understand what she just did to me, you can't believe it. Oh my god, how could she even do this? All I wanted to do was just use a toilet.
like literally guys, I went off. Like I cried so much. Like for me guys, I literally cried. Like I cried, and all it was just because I needed to go to the toilet. Which brings me to point number 2. When you're preggers guys, you need to go to the toilet all the time, literally. And it gets worse obviously as you get bigger, but you need to go to the toilet all the time, and I wasn't prepared for it. Like at night time, during the day, you could be like traveling like somewhere that could take us, let's say like an hour, would take us 2 hours, just because of the stops that we would have to do, like all the time. And it's not the kind of wee that you can hold in. You can't hold in the wee. You just need to go when you need to go. I wasn't really prepared for that side of things. And so I'm on point number 3. yeah, the pains guys, what they're called Braxton Hicks. Those pains, they tell you that they feel like cramps, you know, period pains. I don't do very well with pain. Me and period pains, they don't get along. We were not friends. So I was taking paracetamol and ibuprofen every time I was on my period. Obviously when you're pregnant, you're not allowed to take anything. It's almost like everybody's scared to give you anything, like even sweet like cough medicine. Like they'll be literally like, no, like you can't take anything guys, like anything. And oh god, what was I saying? Yeah, so I would literally, so I used to get Braxton Hicks guys, and it used to literally be so painful. I'm telling you, like so painful. And obviously like they'll progress, like the more and more as you get further, you know, into the pregnancy. With the Braxton Hicks, like you do get like uncomfortable, and like as you get bigger, like you get even more uncomfortable. Guys, coming out of the car was like this. It was like it wasn't no cute, you know, like door open, leg out, come out. Like it wasn't nothing like that, guys. It was a struggle. Like it was a struggle. Getting out of the bed was the same thing. Getting out of the bed was like rolling. Okay, there's different techniques that you have to use. Like you're rolling, you need to hold on to something, one foot out, and then you push yourself up. Like literally, guys, it's just like I wasn't prepared for it. Like those things I was not prepared for. What else? So that was number 3. Number 4. Okay, so point number 4 of that I was not prepared for, and I don't even know if I knew, like anybody would tell me this. I completely lost my appetite. Okay, so basically people talk a lot about eating for 2. I didn't even eat for 1. Like I completely lost my appetite. Like I went the opposite side. So just be cautious. Like some people, they just love to eat, like guys, and I desired, like I yearned, like I wanted that so much, you know. I wanted an excuse to eat, to get McDonald's all the time, you know, to get slush puppies, and to get like I couldn't wait. I was just like, oh yeah, I can't wait to start eating, but it just never happened for me. Like I completely lost my appetite. Things were just like smelly and like weird. Like just imagining the taste of chicken was just like oh, like the thought of like KFC was just like oh, like guys, it was so bad. Like I was not prepared for that, and it was actually quite a scary time because my baby was always under like the growth chart. I was a bit worried. I was just like, oh my gosh, is it because I'm not eating? Like I'm gonna starve. Sorry about that, guys. So I was always a bit worried. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna like starve the baby because like I'm not eating. And if you do experience anything like that, you know, where you completely lose your appetite, like don't do what I did, like panic and be like, I'm starving the baby, like I'm such a bad person. Like, because literally guys, I was feeling quite down about it because I didn't expect it. Like I expected to want to eat, and when I wasn't eating, I was literally like, whoa, like this is not normal. Like I'm just not normal. Why do I have to be again the unnormal one? But yeah, but it was fine, guys. After I gave birth, my appetite came back, honey, and I've been eating away, and I lost so much weight. Like I lost so much weight. But yes, that was point 4 that I was not prepared for, which was losing my appetite. Point number 5, there's actually more things, but another thing that I wasn't prepared for is the level of nausea that I felt. Obviously people do say now like morning sickness is not morning sickness, it's like all day sickness, but I actually thought that you would like throw up all day. And guys, sometimes it's not even like you're throwing up, it's just like the nausea. Like oh, I was not prepared for that, like dealing with nausea like 24/7, like all the time. Like I was literally feeling like sick, like feeling like I just want to throw up. So like eat something and I'll just like feel sick. Like it was horrible. Like I was not prepared for it. I wasn't prepared for it, guys, at all. But yeah, guys, so that is the 5 things that I did not expect about pregnancy, that I personally experienced. And obviously I did not expect childbirth to be the way childbirth was for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There's probably like so much more, and remember guys, that's 9 months worth of this experience. So it can be very traumatizing depending on what extreme level you go to, and it could be also very overwhelming. If you want to see more mummy chats, drop down below in the comment section and just hit the like button. But otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.